Hi all, it's Barb from my craft studio. I've got a progress report for week 7 of the Unofficial Summer Get Organized Challenge, Memento Week. I'll be right back. Okay, Memento Week, I always go over what I had as my homework because it's different than the official homework because, as I've explained to people before, I've done this challenge so many times that the official homework steps, I've done a lot of them. Some of them are finished, so I don't have to do them anymore. So I just kind of try to pull in things that I know I need to get done in my craft studio as my homework. One of my goals was to create areas for works in progress. I still want to create the list that was on there. I haven't done that yet, but I kind of revised my expectations for this one, though I didn't write it down. And it was to get things out of the back closet where I store some crafty projects. I had books stored there that are on my to be read shelf, so I got all of those moved out so I can use that space for other things. So part of that's moving to next week for me, but I did create kind of more space for me to deal with things. I do still want to kind of create that list. I kind of have somewhat of a list going on my board over there, but I need to update it and get it more current. I really didn't have, I had down, if I hadn't finished things from previous weeks, to finish those. I really didn't have that to do. I do need to make a note. This needs to go on next week, and I also want to try to order photos in the next week or two. I usually try to do that every month. By the end of the month, order some photos that I need. Sometimes I'll do it early if they have a good sale at like Shutterfly, but even if I don't order some, I want to get some uploaded so that they're kind of my backup location for pictures. I have them on a portable hard drive, but I also want to get some of them up to Shutterfly that aren't there already, so that I've got at least 2 locations for. I should see about buying a second portable hard drive maybe to put those pictures on and keep that in our fire safe. But that's kind of what I had. And then to do my homework review video, which I did earlier this week and posted it, and my homework reminders in the Facebook group, which I've been doing. And then the last one was to make my progress video and to make my progress post. I still need to do my progress post. I want to take some pictures of my project planning albums. See see if I can do them with where I store them. I'm not sure. They're kind of, the paper crafting ones are kind of stored back in this corner along the side. So I have to move things to get back there. But I'm not constantly in those, just when I'm working on that. Like if I'm working on scrapbooking, I pull out that album, that project planning album. And I have a few over in the other room. So, and I also am trying to update next week's homework list, because one thing I did do this week, because I couldn't do the one step further because I was waiting to get the storage for my books. I had to organize I had some like organization tools, like the little bags and stuff that needed to be filed and stuff, but I went ahead and did those this week, so I don't have those to do next week. So the thing I slid over to next week takes the place that I kind of swapped them out, if that makes sense. But I try to make notes of what I need to do in a future challenge. I didn't write anything down this week. I'm not sure if I might not have really had anything that I thought pertained to a specific topic. I kind of do that on here is for that topic, and then I also try to keep a running list of things that I want to do that maybe don't fit into a specific week, so that when I'm doing the next challenge, I can create my list by my notes for that week topic, and for the just general need to do list. I can come up with a nice homework list for the next challenge. So that's kind of where I stand. For my reward, the last one is always celebrate with your reward. I think I'm going to use this item as my reward for this week and get my next week. That's on my list to do, is to get these and the other binders that I bought, which I think might technically be next week's reward, even though I'm going to use them next week, but I think they're going to be my reward. So to put these into use so that things are in a better state here. I'm hoping after that things will be cleared off. The cat likes that the one table that I had covered with this stuff I was doing during this challenge, the homework, it's mostly empty now. It's not 100% empty, but it's mostly empty now. The cat likes jumping up there, so she's happy that I cleared it off. So I'm going to have to do a better job of keeping it off, since she likes to jump up there, because I don't want her getting into stuff that, especially if there's something that could be like harmful to her. So I got to do a better job of picking up after every challenge. But I do have a little bit of mess on my desk over here, but that's kind of just how it goes. I haven't been in here crafting, and that's kind of one of the things I want to get going on. I have a project that I want to get done. I'm actually I want to make a gift for my primary care doctor, because she's been so good with me. So I want to get that done, and I'm seeing her in like 2 or 3 weeks, so I need to get going on it. I know what I'm doing, so that's helpful. But anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time.